Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited about this recipe today. Today we're in the kitchen making barbecue tofu tacos. These barbecue tofu tacos are perfect for any meal of the day, so let's dive in. First things first, you want to grab a block of tofu and you want to start chopping that up into smaller cubes. The size of your cubes is honestly just a personal preference. I like them very, very small, but you can leave them on the larger side if you prefer bigger chunks in your tacos. When you're selecting the tofu for this barbecue tofu taco recipe, you want to make sure your tofu is more on the medium to firm / firm side. If you like your tofu more on the crispy side, then go for the firm or extra firm tofu. If you like your tofu more on the softer, mushy side, you can go for medium to firm tofu. Today I'm using medium to firm tofu, which will essentially lead to a little bit of a softer texture, which I absolutely love because the tacos will then just melt in your mouth. Once you've chopped up all your tofu, you then want to add it to a bowl, and we're going to go ahead and season our tofu. The seasoning we're going to use today for this barbecue tofu taco recipe is black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, a little cayenne pepper, and some paprika. I also have a little salt in there as well. Also going to add some olive oil to the mix. Then we're going to mix this all together. We're going to season our tofu and we're just going to let it marinate for about 20 to 30 minutes. Once you let the tofu marinate for a little bit, I'm then just going to add a little barbecue sauce. Whatever barbecue sauce you prefer and love, add it to your tofu. Once we start mixing our barbecue sauce in, you can now see our tofu is, as I stated earlier, more on the medium to firm side, so it is more on the softer side, which is what I'm trying to achieve in this recipe. Finally, I'm going to add in a little cornstarch to our barbecue tofu. Once everything is mixed together, we're then going to go ahead, add a little olive oil to the pan, and then we're going to add in our tofu to the pan. We're now going to go ahead and cook our tofu. As I said earlier, if you want your tofu more on the crispier side, you do want to get that firm or extra firm tofu to work with. We're working with a medium firm tofu, so it is going to be a little bit on the softer side, which will be absolutely delicious. I'm looking for that melt in your mouth barbecue tofu taco. Once your tofu is cooked, you want to go ahead and add a little more barbecue sauce just to give it that extra flavor. I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat down and let this sit in the barbecue sauce so the tofu can soak up all that sauce, all that flavor. While the tofu is on the stove, I'm going to go ahead and make a creamy coleslaw to add to our barbecue tofu tacos. I'm going to cut up a head of green cabbage into small pieces. Of course, you can cut up your pieces as thick or as thin as you desire. Personally, I like it more on the thinner, smaller side, so we're going to get to chopping. Once you've chopped up your green cabbage, you want to go ahead and add this to a bowl and then go grab your purple cabbage. Some people call it purple cabbage, some people call it red cabbage. In any case, you know what I'm talking about. So we're gonna chop up our purple cabbage the same way that we did our green cabbage. Once you have all your vegetables chopped up, we're gonna go ahead and make our creamy coleslaw dressing. I'll put a link and you can check out how to make this creamy coleslaw dressing for yourself. It is delicious. Now we're just gonna marry the two. You're gonna add your creamy coleslaw dressing to your actual vegetables, and then we're just gonna mix everything together. This coleslaw is so creamy and you still have the crunch and the bite because of the cabbage. So delicious and the perfect item to top your barbecue tofu tacos with. Now that all our ingredients are ready, we're gonna go ahead and build our taco. I grabbed 2 small tortillas, which I just went ahead and pan fried. Very easy, very simple. Now we're gonna add our barbecue tofu to our tortillas and we're just gonna build our taco. More barbecue sauce? Why, for sure. Just gonna add a little more barbecue sauce to our tofu and then we're gonna continue to build. Once you've added the sauce, I'm then gonna go ahead and grab my creamy coleslaw, add it on top, and then these tacos are going to be done. The creamy coleslaw on top of the barbecue tofu just gives that contrast that's so delicious. These flavors work so well together. Go ahead, give this recipe a try. Let us know in the comments below what you think, and don't forget to hit that like button. If you aren't already a subscriber, go ahead, hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all future recipes. Enjoy! We'll catch you on the next video.